So in yesterday's video, we'd set up the servo positions we needed. So the next thing we want to do is we want to set up some of the inputs and outputs. So we're going to start with the IO1, and we're going to call this left LED. It's going to be an output. I'm going to click here and go one position. Go here using the arrow key, one position, and then we're going to save. The next one we're going to set up is this one, and this one's going to be right LED, right, and then we'll do here, I'm going to do an inverted. We'll save that. Again, click here, one arrow to the right, one arrow to the right, and then we're going to save changes. The final thing we're going to set up is IO3, and we're going to call this one button. Then save. Then we're going to choose input with pull up. We're going to leave them as steady state, and then we're going to click on save changes. The next thing I'm going to suggest you do at this stage, because this is where you can start making mistakes when you're teaching events. So if you go down to here, you've got backup. So give this a backup name, and I would say something like level crossing v1.txt, and click on save. The reason I'm suggesting you do that is if you make a mistake at the next stage, it'd be better to wipe the thing clean, because I haven't found a way yet of deleting an event once you've taught it. So if you did make a mistake, you could go to restore, and then if you scroll down, and you'll find you've got level crossing v1, and if you click it, you can open this, and that would restore this situation you were in, saving you a lot of hassle. Obviously, once you've done more advanced sort of using the button event to teach the servo to move. So I'm going to use the button on event, which is this one here. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go up to the servo, and in this case I want it to move the servo to position 3. So I then go here and I click paste. Then the next thing I want to do is I want to use the closed or off event from the button. So I copy this, and I want this to work for position 1. So I will paste that here. And then when I press the button, the servo will move to the position that I've asked it to. But you will notice it's still yellow here. So we need to come down to the bottom and save changes. So at this stage here you can see it working, and I'm going to end the video here, and we'll do the LEDs in the next video.